opposition leader Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na amanfo dodo na omutremu omonte papa ne nka what I say opposition as no matter but say there Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia wakasa na watutu bi enso de amane President John Dramani Mahama na ensemben na oka ni nyina ne say tribunal bill a sisi ameno ka say parliament apase akasa President John Dramani Mahama de ne nsa be hyase no o senke be ye pa enka President John Dramani Mahama onto ne boase and on your screens President Mahama, I have one request. Do not assent to the tribunal bill. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, MPP's 2028 flag bearer. And in some way, to yours in Kebeya. And President John Dramani Mahama, Kontone Boise. Or one request per Edemano. Tribunal bill la Omodia Bano. And Ontone Po answer. Na onshare emu onshemu ye. Onye proud consultations. Ome bisagan afo. Se mumuhu ne sen. Say ni enye no na mpo MPP fo mpo a omo opposition no say no mususu ehu nsem no because na nka omo wo bibia omo betimi aka e de afa ho but ya ma omo kwan yenyina yehu ye the time omo stage workout because they felt say omo so nsem omo be so omo ka no speaker mo omo kwan mo nkasa nti omo bufu sorry koye nti omo say they still have a lot up their sleeves that they want to contribute to this particular tribunal bill abanti or they are to president anim say on relax kakra onto ne boase na tribunal no will take you through ejuma ben pan omo ba be will take you through President Mahama, your government commands the most overwhelming majority in parliament. Every bill can be passed, but not every bill must be assented to. And also, your Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ne kasa odi tuja ne mubi, ena odi wenso tuja say one more majority. See, I call parliament. NDC for and the overwhelming majority. And to bill bia on person mo pass bia. The on person mo ye bi on betimi aye na or the two President John Dramani Mahama nim say, "Wo hona bibia be wie." Ohona bibia be so enti enye bill bia na ye de ba ya no assign because o majority for na gitum there be enti wo hwe onhwe na onhwe niam mu ye ansa na wage niam bia atum. MPP is ready to provide input on the tribunal bill. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, MPP's 2028 flag bearer. Now when NDC for and omo da sorry omo so omo nti da because eniam asi atwam time ana manfo so majority or parliament almost so pass bills bia o question said then still now on pass bill no ebi ni e-levy almost Ghana for kasa ya say oh bill yim ka munhwemu ye ma mon pass ya pass ye domestic debt exchange program DDEP and also by man kokrafo ne mrafo kotena ase protest akese still almost MPP for the buy and NDC for saying someone MPP did to on this particular tribunal ne de omuji tuma enye enti tribunal no na wo hodada enti Fourth Republic year from 1992 eba no na omo ewo constitution mu dada there but say president bi de be ya adwuma say yentete tribunal no omo start and that all the regions all the most of the courts near there omo en wo ho for an alternative dispute resolution en fama atimamufo ene abanmu mpanifo no na president bi anya nyeye na President John Dramani Mahama ne kan promises ni hu bi se obo obeye eno oba beye na fast track na omo de be fast track cases no enem se amanfo bi hwehwe o maso nti omo se president to ne bo ase kakra but then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa ntie no na yemra sisi.
Hello, fellow citizens. I speak to you on a matter that has the potential to reshape our justice delivery system, confidence in our judiciary, and the future of our democracy altogether. The attempt to reintroduce tribunals into Ghana's judicial system. Last week, Parliament passed the Tribunals Bill 2026. The mandatory one-day interval between the consideration stage and the third reading was waived so that the bill could be passed on the same day. The minority's objections were voted down. Organized labor objected loudly and publicly, but was ignored. The bill will soon be transmitted to the President for his assent. I have one respectful request of President Mahama. Mr. President, do not assent to this bill. Pause and let the nation ponder and deliberate on this very important matter. This is not a partisan request. The Trades Union Congress, the voice of millions of Ghanaian workers, has called for the bill to be withdrawn altogether, warning that in its current form, it could become a potent tool for weaponizing justice delivery. Those are the words of Ghanaian workers, not of any political party. Consider also the government's own process. The President established the Constitution Review Committee, and it reported last December. This committee recommended removing regional tribunals from the Constitution because the High Court has long carried their caseload. Yet, the report of the committee has not been published. Before the nation has even read it, Parliament has rushed through and legislated in the opposite direction. Mr. President, publish the report first. Above all, Mr. President, reflect on the historical antecedents of the public tribunal system. Under this bill, panels that include persons who are not lawyers may sit in judgment over criminal matters. Ghanaians remember tribunals, and we remember what was done in their name. Our courts are congested, yes, but the answer to congested courts is to strengthen the courts, more judges, more courtrooms, and digitized processes. It is not to build a second system of justice. Mr. President, your government commands one of the largest majorities in the history of the Fourth Republic. With such numbers, Parliament can pass almost any bill it wishes. Not everything that can be passed should be passed. The larger the majority, the greater the duty of restraint. History will not ask how many votes a law received. It will ask whether the law is just, equitable, and seeks to promote and protect the interests of Ghanaians. My call is therefore simple and constructive. Withhold your assent. Convene genuine national engagement. Invite the Ghana Bar Association and other lawyers groups, organized labor, civil society, and the political parties, including my own. We will come in good faith and consult the judiciary itself, the institution that must live with whatever Parliament creates. Justice belongs to no government and no party. It belongs to the Ghanaian people. And a law that reshapes the architecture of justice should rest on national consensus, not on head count. Mr. President, the pen is in your hand. Use it not to assent to this bill, but write an invitation to the nation through the Council of State in accordance with Articles 90 and 106 of the 1992 Constitution. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Thank you.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ena yakote ne kase odene nsem etudwa se President John Dramani Mahama bill a umde abeto nanim for tribunal set up no enka onhwemu na onhwemu yie one amanfo eni komo because oba eso is ni ada meka se na ewo Ghana hatimemufo na ngasa de oma no otum se nka monhwemu na monhwemu yie bio ansana maje eye bill na tum because ewom se ye court system no se ye ho aboma ensem ni obi asem di court be se 20 years the assembly ne de anankasa awu agya hokọ dadadada so still asem no court ukọ baabi efie bi wo ho a abusuafo atwe ho manso ama sese am no kasa yi efie ne ntimi ma ne si ho kwa tenants team but tenants no they have to pay money to the courts because yenka asem no hu de efie no mpo ye ne dia enti sansem bi say no se tribunal no ho a we can just push some of these issues to them no ma fast track bibia na omo edi ho dwuma na no ena NPP New Patriotic Party amanyoko no chemu ada bi enye sa na wo se ye no omo to omo bo ase na omo enhwehwe mu yie ansa na omo apase sa bill no ama ababa ye dwuma eti eno any update dey mama on the tribunal setup the mean can say NPP for omo so asebo omo wo e kan e de efa ho no ye be kokuma se na yakọ